Hey YouTube. So I'm sorry I didn't vlog all day, but there's no Wi-Fi at the convention, and at least my iPad can't find any. But oh my stars, what a day. So I started the day at 4 a.m. my time and made it to the convention a half an hour after opening ceremonies had started. I kind of snuck in and was just standing there, and there's B00 just standing 3 feet away from me, just standing there watching the ceremonies. And um, I wait a while, I don't want to just fangirl all over him, so I waited a little while, and then when it seemed like an okay time to interrupt, I went over and said hi and got my first picture with Willie photobombing B00. And then I caught up with Tango and Impulse and Cabo, and we pretty much spent the whole day together, and I was just grabbing the famous YouTubers as I found them and photobombing with Willie. You're welcome, Zed. That was a lot of fun, and it made it easier for me to talk to complete strangers because I had a project, I had something to do. So, yeah, I'm actually, between you, me, and the wall, I'm a little bit disappointed in the panels. I think they could have been done better, but it's kind of hard to get so many topics into such a short amount of time with such a broad audience. I mean, everybody from, 7-year-olds to massive YouTubers, so it's not a job I envy, but the best part, by far, without even question, the best part has been hanging out with Tango and Impulse and Cabo all day long. Just the greatest guys. And then getting to meet some of the really cool other YouTubers and a few fans. I don't really get. Oh, hold on. I'm going to quiet the air conditioner. I figures this is Florida. The air conditioner's going to run like all the time. So I don't really have a whole lot of fans here because I just started like a month ago. But that's okay because I got to watch from the sidelines and kind of enjoy the fun without missing anything. I pretty much just got to watch and enjoy everything without missing anything because I was signing in anything. And that's okay. Just I can't believe today. I got to meet a lot of the YouTubers, but I think possibly the highlight of, besides hanging out with my friends, is that at one point I tweeted earlier today that I'd made a hug token to mimic the one that Dinnerbone had given out to all of his Twitter followers, and I brought it with me, and Dinnerbone was obviously amused by it, and so he said that he would definitely make sure that happened. I'd been trying to catch him throughout the conference, and I just couldn't find him, so he finally got a moment to stop and tweet at me and let me know that he had seen, he was going to try, and I was already, away from campus eating dinner, and so we didn't even catch up until Adventure Island or Islands of Adventure, whatever that theme park was called. And it was kind of funny because he messaged me and said that he was on his way, but he wouldn't have internet because he doesn't exactly have a U.S. cell phone. So Twitter told me that one of the Mojangers had tweeted that they were out of their meeting, and so I sent a message, let me know, or asked Dinnerbone to meet me at this bar that was part of the little area that we were supposed to be at, because that's where we'd sat down to kind of sit down and relax a little bit. And then in walks Dinnerbone, all the Mojangers, and I'm just 6 feet away from him, and I've been looking for him all day long, and he makes eye contact with Tango, and Tango's telling me, Dinnerbone's right there, and Dinnerbone's like, okay, yeah, another person to take pictures with, get to you in just a second. And then I got out the hug token, and and it clicked, and he saw who I was, and he literally he stopped what he was doing and came over to take a picture and to hug me. I mean, it was crazy. Just the nicest guy, and he really did mean it. And yes, Lapis Demon, he did hug me for you too. Tango's got the video or picture, I don't even know what he took, but he's got the proof on his camera, so I have to kind of wait on him. But I didn't even believe that it would happen. I just kind of thought, hey, this is, a pretty clever idea, and if it happens, it happens, and if not, then, I got a decent idea. I got a tweet out. I just can't believe it. This day has been amazing. It's just absolutely amazing, and it's only half. It's only I still got another half of Minecon to go. I can't even imagine. So tomorrow we're gonna go to the Redstone panel with JL, and I've got pretty high hopes for that one. I mean, it's JL. There's got to be good stuff, right, coming from the Redstone panel, and then I'm gonna do my darndest to get into that Minecraft panel. But beyond that, it's just more hanging out with Tango and Impulse and hopefully Cabo. Just the greatest guys. You watch their channels and they seem like really cool guys. Well, I can verify for anyone who wants to know that they really are. They are who they portray themselves to be. Very, very genuine, and I love that about them. Love that about their channels. I just love hanging out with them. Very, very cool people. So, it is like 12:30 now. I've been up for a very, very long time, and I'm gonna get up again tomorrow because I promised to call to Zetav before everything started. So I'm gonna try to get some sleep, even though my brain just won't stop replaying everything that happened today. I am the luckiest YouTuber. Just so lucky. I don't know when this streak is gonna end, but it's gonna have to hit hard because the luck that I've had the last 6 weeks is just mind-boggling. Thank you for letting me share this with you. I love this community. We were getting on a bus to go to the Islands of Adventure, and the convention hall staff were talking amongst themselves because we were the last to board the bus, and so they had started talking amongst themselves. They're just the nicest people, and they were talking about the Mineconers, like everybody who was there from Minecon, and they were just going on about how nice they were and how polite and how nobody like balked when they told them where to go, and just how wonderful it was to have them there. And that's pretty much it, because Minecraft community is pretty awesome. It just is. Everybody's so friendly and supportive and polite and nice, and just I'm totally in love with Minecraft right now and its community. So I'm gonna go over there and lay down on that bed and pretend to sleep for a few hours, and then get up and make coffee and do it all over again. Bring on Minecon Day 2. Good night, guys.